Howdy.
Welcome to another edition of Under the Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And today is the Royal Rumble predictions. Royal Rumble 2009, just coming up round the corner. It's a week away. We know the card, well, we know pretty much half the entrants for the Rumble, so we've had a look at it, and I think we've got a fair idea of what's going to go down. Straight off the bat, you've got a ECW title match. It's Jack Swagger, I'm sure you've all heard of him, against Matt Hardy, the former champion.
Yeah.
This one, I say, what do you think, Sydney? I think I can't really see a title change happening. I think it would be a bit silly to swap them about like that. I don't agree with quick title changes. So yeah, I'm going with Jack Swagger.
I see Jack Swagger winning. Maybe a DQ happening in there for him to retain, but yeah, I don't see another Matt Hardy winning back the title at this stage.
Nah.
I can see it being a good wrestling match though. Both very talented wrestlers. Jack Swagger's a good newcomer. Yeah, I think it'll be a good match.
On to the women's title. It's Beth Phoenix against Melina. Now this feud's been picking up a bit of heat recently. It's starting to get a bit physical in there with these two. So hopefully something will be settled at the Rumble. I can see Melina possibly getting the win, but I think I've got to stay with Beth Phoenix. I don't think she's going to drop the belt. I think something's going to happen. That young lady that keeps sticking her nose in things, I think is going to rear her, well, not so ugly head, and cost Melina the match.
Definitely. I mean, the wrestler, or soon to be women's wrestler, that keeps sticking her nose in, she'll interfere. Melina will end up having a feud with her after the match.
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix will retain here.
Yeah, Beth Phoenix retaining definitely on my lines too. On now to the, well, I think we should go for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now this one right here is going to be very interesting. Cena defending against JBL, with the catch here is Michaels in JBL's corner. Now, will Michaels get involved? I don't think he'll want to get involved, but I think he'll be forced to get involved. JBL is going to force Michaels to get involved, and I believe we're going to see a new champion. I reckon JBL is going to walk out with the belt. This one right here. Don't know how. Michaels is going to do something to cost Cena the game up. Well, basically JBL, for me, new champion.
I disagree with you there. Bellboy?
Ready?
I'll have to say, Cena will retain. He'll fight in a championship at WrestleMania. You heard it here first. Michaels, he'll turn his back on JBL during this match. He's been the miserable guy that's in JBL's corner all throughout. Looks like he's going to help him, but he won't. He'll turn his back on JBL. This will lead to JBL and Shawn Michaels having their feud and fighting.
Yeah, right. And now we've got Jeff Hardy versus Edge. Now this one is going to be interesting because there's rumours, and I'm sure you've heard the rumours, about Christian Cage possibly being at the Royal Rumble, possibly being in the Rumble, somewhat involved in the pay-per-view, coming back to the WWE. Now, I hope these rumours are true because I'd love to see Christian come back. And I believe that they probably are true, you know, and I believe that he will probably interfere in this match. He possibly might be a special entrant in the Rumble, but I would say there's more chance, certainly, for him to interfere in this one. Because, you know,
yeah,
it's going to be a bit too similar to last year if he's a special entrant like the Cena one, and then, you know.
So who do you think will win then, Bellboy?
I think, I'm going for Edge.
Yeah, I'll have to say Edge as well. I mean, they're having this storyline, this plot of Jeff Hardy keeps getting attacked or trying to be killed or seriously injured.
Yeah.
This is Christian doing it.
That's it.
I have a strong feeling it is, and he's going to cost him the belt. Edge will win, and this will lead to a Jeff Hardy and Christian Cage feud, probably a match at WrestleMania 25.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get down to the nookie crookie, eh, Bellboy?
Nookie crookie time it is.
That's
right.
it.
It's
the Royal Rumble matchup, the 30-man Royal Rumble. This is what everyone likes to see every year.
This is the main event. I mean, it's got a reasonably good caliber of wrestlers in it already. They haven't mentioned, obviously Batista's injured. Jericho's been pulled out of it, but I reckon he will be finding his way back into the match. Hopefully, anyway. You've got to think favourites consist of Undertaker, Triple H, both of them previous winners. Orton's up there for, he's got to be one of the favourites as well.
Christian, I mean, if he does enter it,
yeah, definitely.
A lot of people think him. Some people think MVP, maybe losing his undefeated streak, winning. Some people think The Undertaker, because he's always a big player in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Kane, I mean, he's done well in past Rumbles.
He's done very well.
There's a lot of people in the Royal Rumble who could potentially win.
Yeah.
18 people have been decided upon, and each one of those looks like they are candidates to win. I mean, you got Kozlov undefeated, he could win.
Possibly
you could maybe get Umaga coming back, winning. There's a lot of people. But who do you reckon then, Bellboy?
Well, I've had a long, hard think about this, and I've changed my mind a few times, as you might expect, but the one guy that I'm sticking it to, and I think he is going to fight Edge at WrestleMania. He's won it before, but I think I thought he might have won it last year, but I think this year it's going to be the game. Triple H, hate him or love him. I know Sydney's a bit mixed emotions with him sometimes, but I really think the man, he's going to win it. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, putting him in the main event at WrestleMania 25. I think it would be Edge. Edge, Triple H somehow winning the Rumble. That's my prediction.
You really think that, do you?
I'm going with that one. It sounds reasonable anyway you slice it.
Well, I'll have to disagree with you there, Bellboy. I mean, I can see, I've worked this out in my head, and today it just clicked. And I see Randy Orton, the legend killer. Now I see him with his legacy building up. They're going to help him in the Royal Rumble. He's got a few people in there, and they're actually going to help him. And because they want to stay in his legacy, they see him as the #1 person in the WWE at the moment. I can see him then going on to fight John Cena at WrestleMania 25 for the title. I can't see Triple H. I can see him being in the title match against Edge at WrestleMania, but can't see him winning the Rumble. I could probably see him winning an Elimination Chamber, maybe at No Way Out, or maybe a tournament that they've got going on for the #1 contendership at WrestleMania. But RKO all the way. I see him and his faction, the legacy, having a big feud with Cena, and Cena being the only man big enough at this moment who could take on a big faction like that. I think so.
That is a valid point, definitely. It's going to be interesting to find out. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. We want to say and give a shout out to Tommy Dangerously. Take our hats off.
Hats off
to you.
To Tommy Dangerously.
Might
I add, he also wears a hat on his show. He's got a very good wrestling show.
Definitely.
He does very good updates from the program Radius 2X. We say you should subscribe to him, definitely.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. He's great, very entertaining. And he did a great shout out to us in one of his last episodes, which I appreciate very much.
Yeah, hats off to that.
I hope you enjoy this one, Tommy. Give us your predictions.
That's it. We've left this link up there for you, so if you want to click on his page, watch his videos, and we've got a bit of a challenge for you. We want to see your Royal Rumble predictions, because we do take them very, very seriously.
Yeah, see what you think. Anyone else, put your Royal Rumble predictions down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And we'll be back with the Royal Rumble results. So, see how we fare.
That's it. And until then, what goes on under the hat
stays
under the hat.